Indonesia have had good spirit and heart about them. One or two really good players as well that score a lot of goals. Italy here at this third tier stage as well. In the second group phase, Italy finished 5th out of 6 in their group. 2 points to 1. They had a penalty win, did Italy, against the USA after a 7-0 draw. So it should be hopefully a decent contest this. Just as we build up to this game, and we've kind of mentioned about the Glendore Cup, the Celtic Cup, all the various cups that are going on, there is a lot to get your head around, I'm sure, if you're maybe a newbie. Geraint's in the stand just to tell us through all the different levels of competition. So, hopefully I made it a little bit simpler for you. Different levels of trophy and competition. In fact, even below that 5th level, there is a 6th level as well for those bottom ranked sides. So in the men's competition, which is a semi-final level, which we'll see later on, or you may well follow on some of the pitch feeds, with Israel, Finland, Greece and Pakistan the lowest ranked 4 sides. But our focus is on the 3rd tier competition, Glendore. Indonesia, as I mentioned about Italy's group stage, second group stage, Indonesia bottom of their group, with a tough group to Indonesia. In Group C, no points, but that was a really tough group with Portugal and Egypt running away with it. But Poland have been pretty good so far. Wales in 4th place. Zimbabwe perhaps would probably feel a lot unlucky not to be further up, but just the nature, the top end, the Groups A to D are so tough. And if you are a side that maybe just made it on the cusp, you know, in the first group phase into the top 4 competitions, or the top 4 groups I should say, in the second phase, it can be a little bit difficult against the likes of Portugal and Egypt, who have looked pretty awesome so far. Portugal edged out that group thanks to the penalty shootout between the top 2. So underway here between Italy and Indonesia, Zimbabwe against the USA, Costa Rica against France. Other games at the moment, pitch 1 and pitch 3, you can select each pitch individually if you like on YouTube, or stick with us. We've got a few games coming up from pitch 2 and from pitch 3 for the next hour or so. Italy in the blue with the first half chance through Alessandro Alaro. Now here's Pierluigi Ferranotti in the centre, just a little too high from him. 30th place last year. They have won this competition before, back in 2004 and 2005, back to back in Gothenburg and in Edinburgh. (4-0) win against Austria back in 2004, a 9-3 win against Poland in Edinburgh. Zangrandi at the Ferranotti. not safe here for Alaro. It's big feet there from Ahmad, the goalkeeper, and up the other end. Big arms up to the crowd as Ramdan denial for Indonesia. First chance they've had, they've scored. Actually, they've had the better of the possession so far. But that clinical moment up the other side for Indonesia. Here's a chance for Hakim. Rufero Beneta with the save. It's off the post, those are going to wriggle in, not quite, and Beneta again having to make the save off the line. Oh, Hakim up the other side, here come Italy and score through Ferranotti. I think deserved of their play. Oh, that's just going to come back outside the box, Italy, causing problems again. Indonesian free kick with Hakim. Tough spot down in that corner, defending Damasco. Damasco gets to get it away. Help from the goalkeeper. Just Glendower Cup, the third tier in the men's competition. This will decide 17th to 24th in the overall competition. But it will also produce a winner in this third tier trophy competition. That's spinning high, but back to the goalie. I wonder if number 9 for Beneto's a lucky number or something like that. Feels a bit strange that isn't a forward or a striker of some sorts wearing number 9. Alaro, low driven effort off the keeper's legs, and up the other side there came Hakim. Referee's whistle blew. Keeper may well just crept inside the box. We were looking at the other end because the ball was going to the other end. Penalty given. I think that's why it was given. Penalty here. Indonesia. Good finish. As Masco dispossessed once more. Hakim being the key player again for Indonesia. Here's Dasmasco. Ferniotti. Straight to Ahmed's midriff. Hakim back, but over the top from Reksa. Scored the Indonesian penalty. Javier Gisiani. Several bounces, finds Damasco. By that right post. Minute to half time here. Entertaining affair between these two. Quarter final in the third tier competition. That's up the crossbar. Ferniotti. Masco Pascal losing out. There was Rexa. Keeper has to stay in his area. Just about using his time limit allowed. Keepers can't keep on hold of the ball all day in their box area. Oh, that was fortuitous. Keeper's just perhaps came out of his box. It was a fortuitous bounce. Keeper couldn't quite deal with it, and the Italians were trying to score. The goalie and Ahmad was there to try and prevent, just straight outside the box. A penalty, perhaps the last play of the first half, and Italy have scored their second. Fabio Gucciani, and that is half time. Well, the Italians, I was going to say, might well feel aggrieved not to be ahead, or at least in level terms. And I wonder if that first goal is actually an own goal, looking at it in the end, rather than a touch on the forward. Italy certainly have more of the ball, but Indonesia kept their momentum and have had one or two chances and have taken two. And at the break, a highly watchable game here in this quarter-final. Italy 2, Indonesia 2 in the Glendor Cup. Another glorious, sunny, beautiful day in Cardiff. Thermometer at 23 degrees. It's partly cloudy, but there's usually far more sunshine peeking through today. I think I mentioned it earlier on, but the Italian flags are there, and they've been there for a good while, so they've had been trying to get the best seats in the stand, clearly. A good hour ago, I think they were there. An Irish side I can see in there. I think or perhaps it could be the Republic of Irish side who have just played up there too. I think it's just the green fairly lightening up that left side as we see it of the stand from our position, and from how you see it at home. You can see the sides training and warming up to the right and the left. People are just milling around. There's food, there's music, there's everything going on. If you haven't been down in Yar, relatively local, then why not head down, because you see fabulous goals like that. And Indonesia have retaken the lead. Fabulous finish from Rexa. Now Fianotti. There's Alaro, he's miskicked it. That was the big chance. I thought that was the space opened up for him to tap in for 3-3. It's going to be a pass back. It was awkward, but that was full pelt from Alaro. And that's going to be a penalty here to Indonesia. Well, this would be extraordinary if they could stretch the lead more. Italy with better possession and play, but clinical from Indonesia. That wasn't so clinical from the penalty. Too high there from Denial. 10th place finish last year, Indonesia, in the men's mixed competition. Best to finish has been 4th. Here's Alaro. Fianotti is too high. Indonesia won't finish as high as 10th this year, but still a chance to finish. The highest they can finish is 17th for these two sides. Gucciani managed to dig. 5 minutes to go, what's the still plenty of time? It's been a very absorbing game, this. Indonesian free kick. Rexa comes off Fair naughty. Weave, spin, turns, and Grande spins away, I think off the post. Not like the keeper got a touch. Fernotti from the other tight angle. And here is denial. And again, clinical up the other end. Indonesia, when they sniff a chance, they've taken it. Italy now having to chase from a bigger margin. Fernotti, and there is one back with Gusiani. Italy 3, Indonesia 4. Oh, that was nearly a fifth there. Denial denied. Good save. And another good save. This time from Rexa, steaming in. Character he is, laughing away. I think trying to claim for something on the referee. Good old tumbling going on there. And Zangradi here finds Gusiani. But defending now, them scoring denial. Zangradi spins. Oh, there's support and time at the far side, but went for it himself. And Rexa, it's end to end now. Zangradi. Gusiani. Fernotti across. A loose touch, and Rexa doing well to try and claim back, but it's back with the Tines again. Fernotti. Zangradi. 2 minutes to go. Gusiani. Ahmad with the stop, and over it goes. A few more seconds will tick down here for Indonesia. Rexa. Denial. Just on the line of the box with the goalkeeper. Damasco. Fernotti. Trying to stretch by denial, but good play from the Indonesian player. However, I think she's crept into the box. So there is the chance here. Italy from the penalty spot. And it's a big save and big cheer. Massive applause for Dia Ahmad. Damasco, time running out here for the Italians. And that's not part of the plan. 2 or 3 balls just about on the pitch here. Rexa. Oh, nearly lost it, but back it comes. It's saved. Time down to the 14-minute mark. On the floor is Damasco. Denial. Back it comes. No, it's going to be a free kick. It's going to be game over. What a game. What a game. Tight, tense, dramatic. Italy may have feel they had the better chances that could have won it, but Indonesia are a tenacious team and clinical at times when they got the ball, particularly in the first half of didn't get an awful lot of possession. Went up the other end and scored. Big celebrations, full of heart. And they are through to the semi-finals of the Glendor Cup. Confirmation of an enthralling, tense, tight game. Italy 3, Indonesia 4. Feast of entertainment.